Alan, it's been a real pleasure to spend this time with you, and you've been very open and honest about TTI's business. I just got a final question for you. We've got this strange, evolving trade landscape and a relatively volatile market. You're expecting it to stabilise. We will see. Time will tell. But have you got three tips or lessons or pieces of advice from your career that might help people in the business of buying freight navigate the next few years?
That's a good question. I would do not accept the business being depersonalized. Ensure that you know people in the vendors you're dealing with at the senior level. You know you benchmark the practices of organizations your size in the marketplace, and you have your these are four things I'm going to say to you. You have your contract watertight or as equitable as possible, reflecting the key requirements, criteria requirements, but you also have the local relationship with the people who are executing on behalf of your vendors. I was very fortunate when I started this journey to work with a man who spent 50 years in Asia and has just retired in his 70s. And he identified the strategy that would work in TTI, which was working primarily with the shipping lines directly to Europe and to America, not to Australia, because that's a different marketplace, different vessels, and different level of volatility. And that essentially was the foundation we started on. And that worked very well because we were large enough to work directly with the shipping lines and get the attention we required, and yet use a 3PL for the complex part of dealing with the vendors in China, Vietnam, and all over Asia. And so you need an understanding of the size of your business compared to other businesses out there and what's the common practice. But don't depersonalize it. Ensure that you know people at the top of your vendor as well as people at the bottom. And you contractually ensure you ask for the critical success factors you need, which in my case is a fixed price with a varying oil component, a fixed space allocation, and a compensation clause if you can't do such things from either side. I hope that's helpful to you.
So cut out surcharges as much as you can.
Well, we never paid any surcharges until COVID.
Okay.
But perhaps that's the brave new world. I'm not sure it is, but we never paid any surcharges for up until 2020.